There's a whisper in the willow trees, the river hums a soft reprise. I see your ghost in mirror dreams, still reaching for the same sunrise. You said, all just to play, my dear, but you forgot the final scene. When the curtain fell, I disappeared, drowned inside what might have been. I wore my heart like linen lace, torn and tangled, soft and brave. You loved me most when I was lost, and swore the tide would never change. You painted vows with trembling hands, then left them dripping in the rain. You said you'd meet me on dry land, but you never called my name. And I tried to swim through the silence, but your echoes pulled me down. Every promise became violence, every tear a battleground. So tell the story, if you will, of the girl who stood too still, with flowers tangled in her hair and a heart too soft to kill. Say she floated into grace through the water, through the ache, but don't you dare forget her face. That's the fate of Ophelia. I built a castle out of faith. You brought the flood, you watched it fade. I sang your name through broken glass, till the echoes turned to masquerade. You wore your crown like guilt and gold, while I just drowned in what you told. And though the world called it romance, I called it getting old. They said she's fragile, she's a dream, but they never heard me scream. I was thunder in disguise, you were lightning without light. So tell the story, if you will, of the girl who stood too still, with flowers tangled in her hair and a heart too soft to kill. Say she floated into grace through the water, through the ache, but don't you dare forget her face. That's the fate of Ophelia. And if I haunt your quiet rooms, don't mistake it for goodbye. I just learned to breathe in ruins, where angels come to cry. You wrote me out in faded ink, but baby, ghosts don't fade that fast. I am every line you didn't sing, the future buried in your past. The fate of Ophelia. The fate of Ophelia. Tell the story loud and clear of the girl who disappeared. Say her heart was made of gold, but the world was never kind or near. Say she floated, say she burned, say she lived but never learned. And when they ask what love became, say she whispered your name. Now I walk through rivers dry, no reflection left to find. I forgive the tide, I bless the pain. I am her, but not the same. The willow sways, the curtain falls, but I still sing beyond these walls. I'm the song you can't unhear. The fate of Ophelia ends right here.